Okay, that should do it. Close that. And now nothing to do but hope that this tar slow internet is actually able to keep these two different things running at the same time, because this is about probably the first time I think I've done a stream that would require such a heavy internet connection from two different sources. I'm not thinking it's going to go particularly well, but I can always hope. Let's see. Volume is up. Okay, so. Swap to it real quick. Square Enix. An armored bird. Now I'm imagining an Australian versus emu war, but with chocobos instead. Just a weird thought. Why would you have something that, like, hard and metallic against your chest? Wouldn't you rather have it against your side? Like your hip? And sort of random people that I'm sure will be important later. Now there's a riding beast I'm more familiar with. And I thought the Imperial Guardsmen had ridiculous crests on their helmet. Behemoth? A preview of duties, or the flashpoints as I would call them. Do the sleeves have to be that puffy? I really need to stop thinking that the Dragon Quest theme music will start playing at some point. But I keep doing it. What the hell is that thing? Yes, the free trial version. Whoop-de-doo. See over here. Hoping to meet up with, or at least be on Gray's server for to get a little help at times. And here comes the hard part. The internet. Oh, what do you know? It worked. Anyway, let's see. World. He was Cactar, I believe. He's a new character. Because I got nobody else. I ain't got nobody. I'm gonna need to pop open my phone for a bit to consult with some notes on the character I want to make. There we go. Alright, so. Dragon. Aura. Yes. Female. Do I not choose the subspecies at this point? Yeah. Oh, wait. Here we are. It's the environment. Oh, that'll help with, Oh, that'll just help with lighting, I suppose, when choosing colors. Let's see. Confirm. Okay, here we go. I can go back. I want the dark, but I want lighter skin, so I'm hoping that's an option. Let's see. Tall as possible, thank you. Let's see, where is skin color? Here we are. You know what? Okay, that's all right. Much better lighting. You will shush about this. Let's see, tail shape. That's big. Kind of liking that. Let's see, length. Yes, long, please. Yeah, I'm gonna probably need to look at that at some point. Let's see, yeah, height, face, skin color, hairstyle. Now, I'm sure I'm not gonna have what exactly I want, but I'm really hoping for just a plain ponytail at most. Yeah, decent start, but it's really weak, honestly. What the? Hold up. Okay, I was a little thrown off. Okay, here we go. Aha! That's about what I want. Let's keep going. Braided. Nah. Whoops, that's too far. This is actually perfect. Not quite as long as I want it to be, but it's what I envision her with. Hair color. No, I need... Yeah, primary... Ah, there we go. There's black. And now I need... Oh, wait, is it the other way around? Okay, then black. There we go, that's what I want. And purple. Coming along very nicely. I thought it would be a lot more difficult. Okay, eye shape. I'm seeing literally no difference in anything, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Limbo ring. Yeah, no, I didn't like that. That wasn't fun to look at. Let's see. Eye color. Odd eyes, thank you. The right eye. I think I had a brighter blue than that, but I don't really get much of a choice around here, do I? That'll do. Whoops, actually, that's the wrong one. The left eye was green. Nah, too bright. Aha. And where was the blue? That the blue? Good enough. Let's see, iris size. Large? Small? Yeah, I don't believe in supersized. I think that's fine. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's see if any changes. Ah, finally. Here we go. See other features. Face paint. Let's see. Got any basic lipstick? Looks like I know. Oh wait, here we are. Ah man, there's next to no change at all. Put it back. I mean, I don't think I'm done quite yet. Let's see. Skin color's fine. Surprised I don't get to change what the horns look like. Actually, now that I look at it, this raises an important question. How does this race here? Nose, that's perfectly satisfactory. Mouth. Yeah, type 1 is fine. Ooh, dark. Let's see. Still not exactly where I want it. Is this a lighting issue? Let's take a look. Try again in some other place. Nope, the sun is always at her back. That's very annoying. This is so muted. Let's see, other features. Yeah, it's a little, that was a little much. Let's see. Nope, keep the eyeshadow. Yep, that's fine. Aw. Bit of jewelry on the horns? Yeah, I can dig it. Let's see, mouth. Oh, I already did that. Nose, yeah, no need to mess with that. Let's see, eyebrows. A little fierce. Yeah, it's fine as they are. Anything else? Jaw, here we go. Slimmer. Longer. That'll work. Turn phone off. Don't need you no more. Let's see. Let me take another look at the face paint. Maybe there's something here. Take a bit of eyeshadow. It's like a tattoo mark. Cute little additions. Now we got to the big stuff. Give it a little try. Let's see. Face paint here, and... yeah, I kind of like that. Let's see for the voice. Didn't expect full on emotion. Let's see, what is it? I've had games that had better ways to test voices than this. I'll try that from that method. Let me do this again. Let's see. You know what? I think that works. Okay, let's see. It did the height, the bust, tail shape, length. Yeah. Face, skin. Actually, let me take another look at the tails. Da, 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 da. Fine. Okay, let's see. Everything else. Let's see. Length. Long. Face. Oh, there's the designs. Okay, then let's see. Nah, I kind of already made it based on this. This is fine. Let's see, skin color, hairstyle, hair color, jaw, eye shape. Yeah. Iris size, eye color, limbal nonsense, eyebrows, nose, mouth, lip, other feature, doesn't have exactly what I want to put on. Face paint's fine. Right. Yes. That'll work. Her date of birth. What are the equivalences here? You know what? This is basically like the third time I've been making this character, so you know what? Let's go third umbral. And let's see, which of these numbers do I like? Another multiple of 3, 9. Consists of the moon, men, Fina, revolving around Hedalins, It's 2 astral and umbral poles while fluctuating between each of the 6 elements. In this, the year can be said to be the length of 12 moons. Sure. Patron deity. Halon, mover of glaciers and goddess of war. Menfina, keeper of the moon and goddess of love. Thaliak, ruler of rivers and wisdom, god of knowledge. Nemea is watcher of celestial bodies and goddess of fate. Limlane, watcher of the seas and goddess of navigation. Do any of these influence anything? I don't know. Ashan is the ruler of the mountains and god of travelers and vagrants. Purveyor of architecture and industry, god of the arts. Breaker of Ralgar, breaker of worlds, god of destruction and guardian deity of the now fallen nation of Ala Mikigo. Izema, keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. Naldthal, overseer of the underworld and god of commerce. Heh, those kind of make sense, because you'll die working yourself to death. Nafika, tender of soils and harvest, goddess of abundance. Althic, surveyor of change in space, god of time. Commands the element of ice. Water. Also ice. Oh, 2 water. Let's see, so like wind. So wind, lightning, fire, and light. These are all one big celestial family, huh? Oh, nope, this is Earth. Very odd. I always find it odd when ice is a separate element from water. Sorry, just had to do a real stretch. So let's see here. Mover of glaciers and goddess of war. Yeah, it works for me. Okay, now for the jobs. Or classes. I think. Yeah, starting class. Let's see. Gladiator. Comes with a basic sword. Pugilist. That would be a puncher. Close quarters makes negotiating distances an absolute necessity. So why many pugilists are quick to learn that lightweight gear allowing for maximum agility ensures them better success than cumbersome plate or chain. Let's see. Specialized in the handling of all manner of one-handed blades, from daggers to longswords, be they single or double-edged, straight or curved. The defining characteristic of the art is its emphasis on diverse combat tactics, training its members to bring their martial skills to bear in any situation. As such, there are practitioners who marry sword and shield, seeking to defend their fellow companions. Others opt for an empty offhand, choosing instead to focus entirely on their sword arm. In all instances, the ages-old art of the sword makes the gladiator a formidable adversary in any encounter. Marauder. Got an axe. Lancer. Lance, obviously. Archer. Archery is boring, except when used as a side thing. Difficulty magic. Conjurer. Elemental forces present in nature. It concentrates them to a potency in which spells can be woven. Thaumaturge has a little wand. Arcanist has a book. Nah, no magic. It's not exactly being clear about whether this is which these start out as DPS, tank, or healer. Though Gladiator seems to say like it can be any of them later on. Oh wait, let's see. Oh, job gear. That's much better. All right, pugilist, marauder, lancer, archer, and then just the magic for fun. Ah, Chibas. That is so cumbersome and so weird looking. Oh, it even comes with a mask to cover one eye? What is with that? Yep, I think Gladiator will work. Let's see. Bustling commercial hub of Ulda sits amid the desolate desert landscape of southern Aldenard. They did not do a good idea. It was not a good idea to choose white font color. Its culture is known for its affluence, and the wealth of the nation comes in large part from its abundant mineral resources and the cloth crafting industry. Isn't that called just textile? Though it is the Sultana who claims sovereignty, true power is wielded by the Syndicate, a council sat by 6 of Ulda's most elite and influential. Naldthal is the name. Oh, elite and influential. Period. Naldthal is the nation's patron deity, and 2 great halls devoted to his 2 aspects lie in the east and west of the city. Fine with me. No. Hector. Didn't I say that before? Not accepting any more new characters. Oh. Okay, it is. Okay, that's selected. And confirm. And now here comes the embarrassing part. And possibly the most difficult part. Forename and surname must be between 2 and 15 characters and not total more than 20 characters combined. Okay, that's a pretty ridiculous restriction, in all honesty. In-game naming conventions. Oh, I wonder if those were, if like an influx of troll players or troll characters might have skewed that somewhat. This is ridiculous, but whatever. So tell me, which of these names is not available? Hey, it actually went through? Ha! That's a shock. I thought I'd have to try like 3 to 5 more times in order to get the name working. I knew that would happen. Glad I hate this internet. Oh! Okay, and it just closed out the Oh, I had a feeling this would happen. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Yep, fair. Version check fail, version check fail. Just gonna have to keep playing this roulette until the internet finally decides to haul its feet out of the tar and actually get to working correctly by actually giving a shit and trying for once in its frickin' sad, 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 pathetic life. Starting to look like a no. I suspected as much, and I expected as much. But I didn't think it would, but I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't be this crap. That's my fault for having hope, I suppose. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it couldn't be just the dying router's fault. It's Charter, plain and simple. Charter is the root cause of this. And that's proof enough by the fact that it's not just this computer that has problems with the internet. My pad has consistent problems with the internet now. So does my phone, and so does my other computer. It just isn't trying anymore. Charter just doesn't feels like it needs to try since it's got a monopoly in the area. Which is, of course, very bad for business and something that shouldn't be allowed to happen because it stifles innovation and it stifles competition and promotes laziness, as you see here. Okay, finally seem to got it to the actual launcher page. Now, will it go forth from there? And will it have actually saved? Oh, well, I already did this, the saving, didn't I? Okay. Right, let's keep it going. Keep trying. Proceed. Well, this isn't encouraging in the slightest. Oh, yeah. Yep. I had a feeling it was gonna pull this shit. I don't know why I have to do it again, but whatever. And here we go once again. Will it work? God damn it! I'm not entirely sure how exactly this is a problem. I mean, I'm sure I've never had this issue with the Old Republic, even at the height of its popularity. Like, why exactly are they just not making these servers larger for more people? It just seems like the logical thing to do, and they're just not doing it. I'm not entirely sure why they don't. And I sure don't exactly understand the ins and outs of it, but it just seems like, as stupid as I am, it should be just a very simple thing. Anyway, yes, here we are in space. Just born in a bubble. Yeah.
Here.
I can barely hear. I got ringing in my ear. Not really. It's not that big of a problem. It's just highly annoying.
Feel.
Taste. Lick. Whoa!
Hear. Feel. Think.
Ho ho! I will say, I do love this armor. Combat tutorial? Nope. Come on now, hold it together. Hey. Hey, you. You're finally awake, are you? Well, what do you know? We are starting off like Skyrim. You alright, lass? You were moaning something fierce for a while there. I don't like how that's phrased. Also, does our character, like, have any backstory at any point? Because I kind of find it weird that, or at least find it slightly irritating how, like, our characters in these sorts of things usually are just created at a mature age and, like, never had to be born or grow up or anything like that. Feeling the effects of the aether, I reckon. You'll get used to it, though, don't worry. Did we really have to use balloons for this? Have you not heard of wheels before? You there! Halt! What's all this about? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, it's a Lala. I didn't see that. What's all this about? Inspection. Men, search the carriage. Yes. inspection, I'm sure. I'm just an honest peddler, friend. Sir, don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Look, sir, Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? Like skooma. ARR gives a lot of world building and RPing elements. Not sure what you mean by that. At this point early in the game, I can't deal with acronyms. Looks like we're getting busted by dirty cops. You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days, unless you can afford the fine. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Business as usual. Whoa! Almaja'a. No, yeah, I was right. That's an M, not an R and an N. Swear, if I could make the font bigger, I would. Looks like... Okay, never mind. I thought they were being attacked by their own crew. 7 hells! Consider this a warning! Now go, all of you! 7 hells and 7 circles. That's what you get! Whew. That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. Oh, aggressive tribe. It's a species name. Okay. You be careful around them brass blades, lass. Bastards will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it. I think they'd fancy more what's underneath if that was the case. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? No, sir, not at all. I wouldn't even if you paid me. Them young'uns don't much care for conversations, see? And maybe that's a good reason. Brent's the name and peddlin's me trade. And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. Honestly, it looks like a slapdash outfit that I just put a little bit of armor over a sundress and then just worn out socks for my arms. I got it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. But I thought you said it wasn't good for your heart. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? For her, none of the above. Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as old Brent's a chatterbox, but he sure as hells ain't no busybody. We all have a secret or 3, don't we? Me? Dozens. And I'd rather they stayed secret too, which is why I don't go sticking me nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember, though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Ul'dah? Yeah, sure. It is? Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. You were going to even if I said no, weren't you? You know, now that we're at this shot, I kind of expected that, like, actually at the background, outside, the vehicle was just going around in a circle. Ulda's ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists, and the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. So basically, this is the plot of Coming to America. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's the Amalja, couldn't care less about old Don politics. They have their own interests, see? And they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift to peddlers, need breeding profit, and though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Ah, at long last. Behold Ulda, jewel of Thanalan, where folks turn sand into gold. Well, at the very least, I know that if the
Deep in the sun
never mind.
south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda.
I see nothing about this that's rose-like, except maybe the minaret points.
Even with the coming of the seventh
Oh, I see. Designed like the cacti.
springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
And here's where we part ways, lass. You know, just thinking about it, if somewhere in this game there isn't a Lala-only guild called the Lollipop Guild, I will be very disappointed. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this by way of thanks of putting up with me prattle. Yes! Thank you! My faith in humanity is slightly restored. Never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. I'm spherical. You're square. Boring old square.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Oh, there's the sword. I didn't see that before. X1 and XIV. Looking alright for you, Gray? It looks a little slower, honestly, when I'm looking at it through OBS. Like, not exactly slow, but like a little bit rougher. Oi, Venturer! Over here! Okay. Oi, I mean you! Fresh off the carriage by any chance? Eh? How can I tell? Heh. Hey, wink, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? Say no more, say no more. Name's Wyman, and my business is knowing every bugger else's. I don't think that was correct. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city? Free of charge, even? Just this once, like. Here we go. Keyboard and mouse, please. Okay, that's auto run. Don't want that. Let's go with no for that. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay, yep. About the same as the Old Republic. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Ulda, you must register yourself with the guild. As always. I should close that down there. 'Tis plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. So before you do anything else, you want to head over to the quicksand and speak with Momedy. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with your adventuring, adventurer. I should close this. Chat log. Shush you. Where is chat? There we go. Nope, that's not right. Well, I guess getting shrunk is about the best I can do for it. Okay, I got sprint, I got return, teleport, play guide, and basic attack. Take that and get rid of it. I need to adjust this map here. Thank you, that's better. What is that, double click I gotta do? Point, point, point. Hello, my shoes are falling apart. Why, hello there. Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Momedy, and I own this fine establishment. If it please you, it does not. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ulda, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you that it is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Like our conflict with the Almaj, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for forever now. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None could say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Hello! Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all there's worry and a lingering feeling of loss. That's why people like the kitty folk. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an 8th hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye, 'twas like the end of the world had come at last. But then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next, some of them 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. Oh, I see. The Reapers came then.
Assuming direct control.
There is one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. So you relied on isekai heroes, eh? They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are just as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. You know what? I should probably change the accent. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. It's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. Got a lot of eyelashes off today. Good. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ulda in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Alright then, a promise is a promise now. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ulda means more business for the quicksand, too. Any road? Let's make this official. Any road? Go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can. Well, it's a good thing I'm playing a character, because my actual handwriting is atrocious. Has always been, ever since grade school. Yuihime Thane. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does. Ha! No, it doesn't. Anybody who knows actual Japanese would probably get a little mad at me for this, for that name. Alright, Miss Thane, on behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 is my witness. I'll swear to you, I'll bring you your money.
In the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed.
I'm sorry. Despite the voice I've given him, I really just can't take a lala with a mustache, with snidely whiplash mustache like that and a monocle seriously.
Be grateful. Be grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You too, attend to this scam.
No, please, mercy.
Well, ain't that a sorry sight, nor an uncommon one if I'm honest. Don't worry though, if you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing a lady muse on the many manhoods of... Okay.
I see. Right, I see we're not just gonna shy away from that. Okay.
Anyway, welcome to Ulda, Yuihime. Take a moment to catch your breath and I'll teach you a little about our fair city.
Complete. Right now then. There we go. First steps. Listen well.
La 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 la.
Fight or flight. Increases physical damage dealt by 25. Move that over there. I see, I see. Alright, main quest. Yes, yes. So that's side mission stuff. Well, I think it's right click. Mobody, the proprietress of the Quicksand, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring.
Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetherite Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue. Then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an Aetherite. If it weren't for Aetherites, traveling around Eorzea would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them. So to be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attune with an Aetherite before, you hear me? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean.
I feel like my face is stretching doing this accent. I guess that means I'm smiling and enjoying it somewhat.
When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Colosseum. Assuming that sword ain't just for show, you might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the steps of Thal. Goods from all over Eorzea and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need.
That sounds like the Player Bazaar.
You might say that everything's on sale in Olda as long as you've got the guild. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, or you hear me? There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. In short then, visit the Aetherite Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there who'll try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to.
Nah, for right now, I'm sticking to the main story stuff.
A lot of folk are lured to this city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after guild the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it from me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you're finished, will you? That way, I won't spend my days worrying that you're down into your small clothes without a guild to your name.
Just say underwear. I'm blind! Oh, there you are, Greg. Boy, you got here quick. To the main menu. It's the little buttons down here. Let's see. Alright. Nope, that's a regular run. I thought it would be speedier, but no. Wait. Is this the right way? Muhammad McBruh. Oh, it's dark out. Okay, that's why it seemed odd. So they said to the west. Run! You know, we're allowed to sprint all the time in the Old Republic. And then it said north at some point, but whale banger. Jeebus cripes, people. See, Coliseum. Yeah, this was it. Well, one of the places. The Steps of Thal. I'm going to be mangling these names. Partially on accident, partially on purpose. Genevieve? No, that's not who. Zazariku? Nah. Lilitsu, Vulcan. Where was that? The Guildmaster. No, this was an optional. You know what? Way of the Gladiator. So I'm... Oh. Actually, the right place. Muttering frantically to himself about an infestation of ladybugs in the region. Oh, I hate ladybugs.
Getting your arse in here looking for work, eh? Well, you're in luck. Just so happens I have a deed that needs doing. Well, wild ladybugs have been wreaking bloody havoc on the outskirts of town. You'd call them ladybirds. Something in the air of late's made them ornery as an auroch in rut. Ain't much of a fighter on their own, but in numbers they're more than a match for any merchant who's seen more days at teeth than he has on a battlefield. Where will it be? Fancy putting down 4 or so of the bloody buggers, or don't you?
Way of the Gladiator. I think it's... Is that you? Let's see. Okay, that's done. Yeah, well, now I'm not entirely sure what it is I'm doing at all. And I think I might have just scratched my nose. Anyway, what am I doing here? Let's see. Alright, no, I did that right. Okay, so close to home. Okay, so there we go. That's a little more helpful. Ah, this is it. Okay. I am attuned to the Aetherite. Hail, adventurer! Might have you come at the behest of this mummity of the quicksand?
Excellent, which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, ma'am. Ah-ha-ha-ha-ha! Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. Ah, but the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of aetherites. Allow me to explain.
Yeah, I kind of figured that from watching you.
These crystalline agglomerations tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport? Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the aetherites and their connection to the flow of aether. Given that there is an aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune herself to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, it would be prudent for you to attune yourself to any aetherites you encounter from now on. I pray you found it informative. Should you wish to learn more about aetherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions.
Reminds me about my quick bar. Just move that over there real quick. Alright, where's the other one? This way. Yeah, I thought that was a locked thing. Locks behind level. I didn't skip it, did I? No, I did not. Oh, yeah, here we are. Apparently it's a guild of Lala folk. Ah! An explosion. When you ask an Uldan for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I'd rather doubt you could afford my services, but the fact you offer nothing is laughable. Oh yeah? Take this. Take that! Oh, Mistress Momody instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. It's not going to be brief, is it? You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to the other city-states, Ulda's markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of Eorzean commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Vilbrand and Aldenard passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Ulda as their base of operations. They see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided as he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer? A deadlier sword, perhaps, or a shinier trinket? This guy's talking down to me. Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives and crafting materials. And to this... I don't know where that came from. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. Ahem, that is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. I could punt you over these walls. My regards to Momody. Now, off with you! I'm sorry, I want to look at this name real quick. Mimi Gun. Oh, wait. Oh, is this one of them? Oh, yeah, it is. Great. Now I know what they look like. Up. Yep, it's right click.
How was your tour of the city, Yuhime? Get lost, did you? Aye, well, Ulder's a big place with lots to see and do, but wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Alright then, all that's left is for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand.
Nah, 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 nah. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you'd gone. I have half a mind. Wait, where is this? Let's see, we must rebuild. Is that... Nope, that's not right. There it is. Oh, I gotta be level 4 first. Really? Well, I suppose I better go out and kill them bugs then. With what little I have to work with. Unless, let's see, duty, character, logs, travel, party, social system. Okay, I was looking for an ability sheet, but I guess that's not there. Where is that? Are the bugs just outside generally? Gate of Nald. It's a marmot. Wait. Oh, it's western. I'm on the wrong side then. Music's pretty. Silver Nettle. What a name. Let's see. She's still got a ways to go. Well, whatever. See, is this out? Yes, it is. Just gaining experience points for mapping places out. Good. Alright, now for some bugs. Do attacks happen automatically? I should have read that. I really should have. Yeah, attacks happen automatically. And just throw in special abilities for them. Okay. Right, that's what I was kind of... I thought that's really what I was doing up there, but... Oh, I see control 1. That's my fault then. That's why I'm glad you're here. Alright, bugs are dead. God, I'm hungry. Back inside here. I admire this guy's style.
Back in one piece, are you? It's about bloody time. I admit, you look as though you've just picked up a sword yesterday, but you handle yourself well enough, I'll give you that. And here, I'll give you this as well. Ain't worth the night in Ulda's finest pillow house.
Naughty, naughty.
But I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Let's see, fingerless leather gloves, leather tight mitts. And a bronze piece. Let's see. As far as I can tell, it doesn't look like... No, that's not right. Yep. Damn it, I should have read that. Oh, there we go. Nope, that's like a... I don't know what that is. Nope, that's... Okay. Turn off. Need to look at my keybinds here. Movement, targeting, shortcuts. Character, gear stats, currently, adventure plates, portraits, inventory, I. And the armory chest is control I. I need level of 5. Well, anyway, work on you then. Lulutsu wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Gladiators Guild. What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name in legend, or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die in obscurity? Die maidenless. A decision you shan't regret. One moment, make way for Yuihime Thane. Fresh meat coming through. Great. Now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to First Sword Myla. I heard Lulutsu, so you're Yuihime Thane? 'Tis a good, strong name. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Myla, Guildmaster here. So you wish to study our art. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons? Well, yeah. Perhaps you think it's easiest to learn. Well, no. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Yuihime, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you strength to live by the sword, and if it be your fate, die by it? Yeah. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword. That could be helpful, but I turned Discord off. I don't know to where, because I still don't understand how this internet works, other than it barely does. So I'm not sure if like the strain would be too much with Discord on in the background or not, or if it would just be whatever. If it would just be fine, because I'll be honest, while getting the connection to work for the first time, or just work at all, is like pulling teeth. Usually, once it has the connection, it's reliably solid, as kind of proofs of these streams are, and I suppose how it's worked at this for now, but I'm really worried that since this is basically a first for it, that it's pushing itself. So, let me just flounder about at this, with this, and maybe for later ones, you can join in. Just outside, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. I should have saved the other mission for this. Simple task, but essential to your training nonetheless. Now go! Agents are... Go! Which way is out? This way. As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem to matter where, which section outside I kill them. Hammerly. Yeah, I know how to stack. I know how to stack quests. I'm just a little surprised at it, is all. Or at least, like, call it poor early planning. A star marmot, or a starmot, some might say. It has such cartoonish hoppy noises. I almost don't want to kill it. It squeaks so cutely. Giant tortoise. Yeah, not messing with that. Some cactars. Definitely not messing with those. Ladybugs. The 80 Sins of Sasamo. Oh crap, I'm starting to feel like they actually are on the other side. Damn it! Hammerbeak. Oh my god, am I seeing that right? You have like jowls or something that hang down so low? What the hell? Earth sprites. Seraph Cloud. Ah, yes. Yeah, that's definitely what they wanted. So, I kind of went out the wrong way. Well, whatever. Get to do a little sightseeing, I suppose. Pretty stuff. Get to running. Yikes, other people are even advertising their Twitches. This is why I wanted to close this damn thing. Close enough. Antling worker. Full-time active event. Okay. Those are just the random things that can happen that it can join in on. Like what Dota, I think, is supposed to be. No, not Dota. Not Dota. Guild Wars 2, that's it. There's the Hornets. I take my revenge upon you! I guess they don't drop pickups yet. Or trash items. Oh wait, nope, I just got it automatically. Some free honey. Melee-oriented, such as Gladiator and Marauder, can chain together with their weapon skills to deal additional damage or inflict additional enfeeblements. This is known as combo. Not available to Pugilists, as this melee class employs a unique weapon skill chaining system. Weapon skill can be chained with another. It will be indicated in the combo's help text under combo action. In the case of Vorpal Thrust, if executed immediately after True Thrust, the potency will be increased, which I assume just means more damage. I get that. It's a bit like how the Sniper class, one of the Sniper disciplines in the Old Republic works. Follow through. Some weapon skills must be delivered from a specified direction to maximize their damage. Again, I get that. Weapon skill can be changed into a combo. Its hotbar icon will be outlined in flashing yellow border. Handy. So let's see. Bugs, not done with bugs. Now then, where be them shrews? This way. I must be taming them shrews. Shrew sighted. What is with its face? It's just got a lump where I would think the mouth would be. Nothing about these seems like snapping at all. Ah, snapping veggies. You know what? Okay, that'll work. That's that. So it seems for the most part like I'm able to just run through enemies without actually drawing their aggro. Which I like. The Old Republic basically has it where you run close enough to a group of enemies, you're automatically attacked. Should have checked for an Aetherite shard. Oh well. Oh, okay. It's more aggro as it goes on. Yeah, that makes sense. That I also like. You get too strong for an area, they stop bothering you. That's very good design. I approve. Oh, wait, no, not you. You. I did the thing. I take it you've dispatched the beasts in with ease? Now, hunt monsters that are level 50 in your current content, and they are in beginner areas. Oh, yeah, like elite-ish enemies. Okay. Rest assured, there will be far greater challenges to come. If you wish to master this sword, you must test yourself against a wide variety of foes. To this end, I present you this hunting log. A Monsterpedia. It contains information on creatures ideal for gladiator training. You will doubtless gain valuable experience should you seek them out and slay them. It is only with such practice that you will recognize and eliminate the deficiencies in your technique. Your training under me shall continue once the haft sits so snugly in your hand that you cannot imagine holding aught else. Until then, you hear me? I'm reaching level 5. Marmot steak! Experience XP bonus duration. Say. Yeah, the hunting log. Alright, so now I gotta find some other things to do. How about you, tiny thing? Zazariku? Adventurer to pick up an order at the guild. Sure. I appreciate that thought, but there's no need to worry. What? You don't know who I am? The next biggest thing that's coming to the Colosseum? Riku is my name, and you'll be hearing all about my exploits in the coming days. Riku! Kairi! I've even thought of a title for myself. The Garnet Gladiator. Ah, which reminds me, I have yet to collect the circlet I commissioned from the Goldsmiths Guild. You wouldn't mind picking up for me, would you? 30-minute boost. Hey! Fairy thing. Cool. You know what? I doubt that's going to give me enough. So you know what? Let's talk to Genevieve here. Did I spook you? What have you done? Your kind has no business to even look at a lady such as I. Oh, okay. You know what? I was hoping you would be nice with that, with a name like that, but no, you're just straight up bitch. Such shocking, unbelievable incidents, and now look at how my gill is scattered across the ground. That's your fault, not mine. Pick it up right this instant. Jeebus cripes, this woman. If I kind of berated myself about not attuning if I didn't see one, when I thought there'd be one outside. Now then. Let's see, also honey. Have a bit of that for a boost that I get from her. There, it better be not missing. Here you go. Expecting some kind of reward? The insolence. Yeah, screw you too. This is not the way out, is it? Nope, it was. Oh, right. Let's see, the Great Gladiator. That's still in here. Oh, hey, looky, looky. Wow, there's lots of them. Whoops, my mistake. Knew that. I've had a feeling that would happen. Zazariku's circlet? Just a moment, miss. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I am afraid crafting the circlet to Zazariku's exact specification has proven somewhat difficult. And we ran out of garnets halfway through our work, and we are still waiting on the next shipment. I hate to impose, but would you explain this situation to Crooked Haft at the Miners Guild? My records indicate that he was supposed to deliver the gemstones yesterday. Mayhaps it slipped his mind? Yeesh, so many guilds in here. Makes sense, I suppose. He's got a melon following him? I will say though, this music is a little bit too triumphant, I think, for what I'm getting through. I have a mind to drain a pint, so hurry up and speak your business. She wants how many bloody garnets? 7. Hells, lass, they don't grow on trees. But more than that, this lad what fancies himself the next Franz the Fair ought to worry less about style and more about swordplay. Any road, I'll do my part to ensure the little bastard gets bedecked in all the god's damned garnets he can afford. Oh, day-nighttime music, okay. If he dies in his first fight, well, at least he'll leave a pretty corpse. Yay, I did it? I honestly don't feel all that accomplished. Alright, what's your deal? Bittersnow's eyes are those of a man in love, wrought with worry and doubt. He appears to be waiting for someone who has yet to arrive.
What could be keeping her? My beloved Yellow Moon and I promised to meet at this very spot, but 2 bells have passed and I've never heard a word from her. Gods, I hope she's alright.
The gathering things. Yeah, I'm familiar with some of those. Only I suppose I'll have to do them myself this time instead of sending off companions that aren't with me at the same time.
As much as I wish to go off and find her, I simply cannot.
That's what's been making me feel chilly. The fan.
What if she were to come in my absence? Please, would you search for her in my stead? It's possible she's somewhere near the Weavers Guild. She always enjoyed watching the... By the gods, do you think she's left me for someone more dapper? I try not to look a bumpkin, but I've no mind for fashion.
I don't know. I'll find out. Oh, there you are. That's a big woman. Byra, be good, just look at me. This hair, this outfit, they don't match at all. I look atrocious. What was I thinking? Oh, I can't let Bitter Snow see me like this. Maybe that last tunic was best after all. Or, no, perhaps the blue. Bitter Snow is waiting for me, but I haven't anything to wear. Well, lucky him, I suppose. How about you, Aethelwine? Here's vexed by his work at the Weavers Guild and is in need of a helping hand. Something in a cream? Oh, whatever shall I do? This dress, I just can't seem to finish it. Oh, the design is flawless, absolutely flawless, of that I have no doubt, but I simply cannot settle on a color for the life of me. How would you like to conduct a bit of field research for me? I'm dying to know what color the ladies of Ul'dah are wearing these days, especially on the hustling strip. That name is giving me some weird vibes. And when you're finished, please call on Liaku at the Alchemist Guild. The woman is a wizard with dyes. Have her cook up whatever color you find is most popular. No L for hustlings. What? Also, hi. The most popular color of late? Well, all colors have their merits, of course, but if pressed, I'd have to say red. Why, any color is perfectly fine for a dress, you silly thing, so long as it comes off easily at the end of the night. Okay, then. What was that? The hustling strip is just what? The next level up? Yes, it is. Hail, I suppose. Dodoman. What color is in fashion? Well, I must say, I'm just back from Gridania, and I find there's a certain verve to verdant livery. Green, you bloody idiot! Yeah, I gotcha. Moron. Best color for a dress? Well, you know what they say. Once you go black, you never go back. Not what that's in reference to, but I'll take it. Yellow. What fairer color than that in the name of the fairest maiden? Yellow Moon. Uh-oh. Looks like she's got a couple people wanting her. Bubbulon. Boobula. Dish! That's friend. You said boobula. I think I spit on the mic. Whoops. Rereroto. Never a shortage of white dresses on our Oldon ladies. Surely it is most comfortable color to wear under this murderous sun. Yeah, there you go. Thinking of actual practical color theory. That's smart. Cornell. Is his last name West? Personally, I've always had a thing for a motley of red and green overlay with stripes of purple and dark brown. You know what? There we go. This looks much more personable. Rururemu. Red, ever and always. This is Ulda, my dear girl, while the sun beats on your back with fiery fists, and the sins and sands are hot and unforgiving, and everywhere at once. I think you just described Tatooine. We Uldons live for our passions, and our lust for life is surpassed only by our lust for lust. Okay. The potato wants things. Nope, not there. You? Here on behalf of the Weavers Guild, are you not? Aethelwine said you'd be along. What color is it to be then? It sounds as though you have 2 votes for red, 1 vote each for green, yellow, white, and black, 1 abstaining, and 1 vote for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown. Where did that come from? By no means a resounding victory, but I suppose red it shall be. I have some catalysts I've been saving for just such an occasion. Mark my words, I'm going to concoct the most vibrant red Ulda has ever seen! Alchemy may look arcane and esoteric to the uninitiated, but it is grounded in naught but science and experimentation. Indeed, I dare say it does more to advance culture and civilization than nigh any other discipline. Well, we also have magic, which can be channeled into machines, I believe, as far as they go, which I don't understand much of, but basically, you know, they're all about equal as far as I can tell. Complete. Ugh, still got more to do. How about you? Need of an adventure to help him test a revolutionary new medicine. Yes, yes, yes!
At last, my work is complete. Mark my words, this formula will revolutionize alchemy as we know it. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha ha! With just a sip of this tonic, even raging fevers will be instantly extinguished.
But I must needs test it, adventurer. Hello, weird sentence. What a strange line.
While I produce more, I bid you take this batch to Pearl Lane to a man named Landebert. He is trusted by the other refugees. Persuade this Landebert to take my tonic and give it to his people. I require nothing in exchange. After all, if it is truly effective, it will be a tremendous boon to the advancement of the alchemical arts and mankind at large. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha ha!
I'm gonna assume that's outside somewhere. Is there fall damage? Yes, there is. Oh wait, this way. Medicine for the sick. Deep green tonic. Huh, we're not fools, lass. We know full well what that bastard Elwyn is up to. But we'll accept his medicine nonetheless. Look at us. Beggars can't be choosers. I can tell. You don't have shirts. Might be as it's a mere experiment to him, but to us it's a matter of life and death. If we've got to choose between this bastard's swill and nothing at all, is it really a choice? There's that level. Where am I on the map? There I am. Call this section the Gold Court, eh? Pah! After Elden Ring, this doesn't look nearly golden enough. My guess is this is the nighttime music. Where am I going? All right. There it is. That's easier to tell. Wrong way. Oh, hey. Oh, already got you. Okay. Ooh. Lady. I take it you and your sword have become better acquainted. Then I will now instruct you on another fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator, commanding an opponent's attention. Oh, don't tell me I accidentally picked a tank class. Weathering their attacks as we deliver our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as our own. In such a situation, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but rather to defend the man beside you. Dang it, I was hoping to go for a DPS. We do this by eliciting the enmity of our enemies through attacks and techniques designed to elicit their hatred. You must learn to draw the enemy's attention to yourself and to trust in your stout constitution to endure. Okay, level 10 then. In doing so, you protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. To help you understand this, there's a task I would have you perform. It just so happens that Momody of the Quicksand has requested your assistance. A gang of Lamin-san marauders have paraded into town and begun harassing people outside her establishment. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn tail and flee at the first sign of defiance. You need not resort to violence. It will suffice to show them that you are not afraid of them and will not tolerate their behavior. Lamin-san, and make your presence known by bellowing, "Face me, marauder!" In this way, you'll protect the people of Ulda as you would your allies in battle. So in other words, she's telling me, use your taunt ability. It's not that I haven't played tanks before, it's just when I do, hold on. When I do, I've just been solo about it. Like, I don't often cure for, like, flashpoints and operations as my tank characters. I mostly just use the offensive abilities, and that's that. Yeah, I remember that being a big selling point, basically being able to swap between and master your jobs, you know, and by that logic, the roles as well. Where are les marauders? Oh, there he is. I don't... Where? Is there an abilities tab I'm missing here? I'm not given an option. Dadgummit, where'd it go? Key items, Chocobo saddlebag, map, actions and traits, emotes, mount guide, minion, fashion, blue magic, PvP, gold saucer, social, party members, fellowship, friend list, contact. Oh. Okay. Feel like it could have been told me a little clearer by the character, but whatever. Maybe it's just me not exactly getting the signs. He was just expecting me proud sea wolf heritage. Fine, I'll leave the bastard be, but we ain't finished. I do kind of like the cutesy way the emote is done. Me, big boy. You know your friend here's a 12 damn cheat. Thinks he could charge us more because we're foreigners. But he'll get his own back, mark me words. Emotes. I thought I was being taught how to taunt and draw aggro, not chat stuff. What, you're blaming me because this little shite shat his own pants? Well... The language, I swear, it just keeps changing. Didn't I already get you? Yes, I did. Yeah. Farmal the drive-in. Uh-oh, he wants to fight. You two going to put on a show for us? Hello, Samurai Man. What's this? Another god's damned fool? Show some respect when you talk to. Pafarmal, the Driven, leader of a troop of bloody mummers or some such. Aye, I heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well.
Then unless you want me to split your skull with me axe, ye better... That sword, it couldn't be frenzy, but only the sword of Nald could. Bloody hells, it's you!
You know, I've never been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun?
Begging your pardon, sir.
I think I just made a famous friend. Why do they always do that? Looks like it's just you and me. Standing up to that lawman-san was quite brave of you, and quite foolish. I think I like you, Gladiator. Name's Aldous, and I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I just spent the last of my coin. Ha! Typical. I used to be a young gladiator like you, and then I took an arrow to the knee. Back then oh, that hardly concerns you these days. I'm just an explorer of the unexplored, a seeker of as-yet unknown experiences. Like that beautiful stranger keeping my bed warm right now. Gods, I miss this city, this wonderful desert jewel of debauchery and sin. Now, if you'll excuse me, please, go no further. Now then. Where was she? There she is. Oh, that's a cute little bug thingy. How have I already forgotten her voice?
I swear, if I had seen all this with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, you mate, do me a favor and don't tell Mila about meeting Aldous, alright? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Why? Well, let's just say some folk ain't good for one another.
What are they, exes? Anyway.
Well, young'un, how you finding our fine Ulda then? Got your bearings about you yet? If so, mayhap it's time you ventured beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Ulda are one thing, but the wilds of Thanalan, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and here you. Name of Papashan. You'll find him over at Ulda Dispatch Yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in central Thanalan. Just head out the door across the hall, and you'll see the gate of Nald staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it 'fore long. There's dangers beyond the wall, though. More than I'd care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you.
Zozoi Zoi. VVC VC. Entertaining little names. Let's see, go back to here. Where am I? Ah. I've already heard of your exploits at the Quicksand, Yuihime. You did well to send those marauders packing. I wish I could say we've heard the last of them. Alas, we've received reports of axe-wielding raiders assaulting merchants traveling through Scorpion Crossing. It seems words will not suffice after all. I want you to finish what you've begun, Yuihime. Head to Western Thanalan and see that Pafarmal the Driven and all those who have shared in his crimes never trouble the people of Ulda again. You're really just not able to... Come on. Are you not able to follow him? There you go. Yep, I think I'm at the wrong one. Well, hopefully they'll at the entrance of the other way. Oh wait, I am level 5 now, so hold on. Dark matter? What? Dadgummit, what was the chest again? Control I. Equip. Yay, decent finger things. Anything else? Hey, a ring of freedom. And some soul crystals. Okay. I want the map, please. Thank you. Meh. Go out and kick a hornet's nest. Fine with me. Oh, the food's about to wear off. Ooh, haberdasher. Nice.
They tore me from my saddle and took everything I own. Bring my goods back to me, I beg of you.
Recover le goods. Oh, here we are. Caravanning. Ha! Fool! I know how to stay out of spaces. Oh hey, it's him, the big boy himself. Well, he's been driven into the grave now. Punchman. There you go.
12, bless you, adventurer. If it weren't for good women like you, I'd never leave home.
I'm sorry, I thought that said love meat. Now then, we must rebuild. The time has come! Critter with the target over his head are your hunting. He'll kill X amount and you'll get bonus XP. Ah. Neat. Definitely feels like something to do later for grinding, though. And there's all my money. I will admit that's a lot easier to see your cash down there than it is in the Old Republic. Gotta actually open up your inventory for that. It's like we got a dance show or something going on around here. I miss when things like that would happen at like Republic and Imperial fleets. H to bring up the hunt list. Okay. Yep, I got ladybugs to kill, marmot, cactar, shrew, beak, worker, all the stuff in the area. And that's a dark looking little symbol in there. Oh wait, no, that's one of those real-time thingies. I bet. Not interested. Ah, my shin. What are you doing? The one, the only Papashan. Well, you certainly looked a part of an adventure, my friend. Might you be the good soul Momody advised me to expect, hmm? I am Papashan, station master of this humble dispatch yard. Grand Company scripts. Sounds like premium currency things. Or side currency, I should say. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12, no, there have been plenty of both these last 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Yet now true old dons work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? We have rebuilt Old Dawn to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The railways which run through this dispatch yard too were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. But there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. The height differences in these races are amazing to me. Old Dawn needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your ability. Let's see, altered thigh boots. Whatever. Hey, look at that! I've got full shoes now. They aren't falling apart. Nothing to see here. Ah, I still gotta work on my levels? Chivas. The steps of Cope Seath gnawed. I'm awful for thinking of that. I really am. Anyway, Gladiators Guild, please. Boom. Just the character. We're all robots. The character just shuts down and as they're transported there. I better pop some food. More experience. Good, it is finished, and with that, this stage of your training is complete. This time your enemies were ill-behaved ruffians, but who knows what manner of opponents you will face in the future. Regardless, I have faith in you, and regardless, I have faith that you will do well. You do well. You do well. Master your sword and you shall prepare yourself. Now then, there will be work for you in the days to come. Resume your training, Yuhime. We will speak again. Let's see. Hey, I got a better sword. It's custom made. Cuirass, leather eye patch, hell no. There's my level. Untradeable. Obviously. My old weathered short sword. Nice. Oh, okay, that's on me then for not actually choosing it. Let's see, where do I want to go? Alright, this way. Oh, wait, let's see. Total Eclipse delivers an attack with a potency of 100 to all nearby enemies. Aha! An AoE. I'll put you there. Oh, wait, that's right. Let's see. Hey, hey, hey! Now we're looking like a warrior. Sexy armor.
Since you've come all this way, perhaps you could perform an errand for me. It just so happened a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area. A dispatch to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and feather beds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells on the mind and body out here. It isn't much, but go give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself.
How often do you have that feeling, Papa Sean? How often do you have that feeling? I have to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. Calm down. State your name and business. A Twilight Pretzel from Papa Sean. By the gods, forgive me. You could say this new post has my nerves in a twist. I won't say that. I'm terribly sorry for that. Yes, well, you may rest assured that the dispatch yard is safe so long as I stand watch. Can't wait to see whatever train comes through here. Boy, these guys sure are far. "12, save me. Scorching days, freezing nights. This post will be the end of me. A twilight pretzel, don't mind if I do. Ah, now that's a refreshing goddamn pretzel. I feel reborn." Must chop wood. I love that voice so much.
Western front, clear. Eastern front, clear.
How about the northern and the southern?
For me, from Papa Sean, a Twilight Pretzel, my favorite. How did he know? Can't fight on an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting.
Are you a pacifist? No, sir, I'm not a pacifist. I'm a coward. Alright, so it looks like they'll live for at least one more night. Not so sure about Papa Sean, though. Oh, nope. You've returned with a few, and with the deal few, and with a deal fewer pretzels, I see. Words. Tell me, how far are Sultan's sworn sentries? Do they have anything to report? Anything at all? What? Nothing. Are you sure? Aye. Oh dear. Take this for your troubles then, and stay a moment. There is more I would ask of you.
Oh, stay a while and listen.
Let's see. Got Bronze Bastard, Bone Hora, Bone Staff, Alakan Bronze Piece, Potion. It's already the same one I have, isn't it? Bronze Bastard Sword. Yep. Let's see. I'll take this then. Yuihime, I have just this moment. No, the time for concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news. Which is the real reason I sent you to meet those Sultan Sworn. What are they, spies? A young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see her safe return. The Sultan Sworn you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start. You were Papa Sean with me from the start. But we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honorable motives may join the hunt. It reminds us of the hunt. And we should allow her to come, should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. Whoo-hoo. Very strict parents. That cannot happen, Yuihime. It must not. I need you to help me find her. Praise the 12. I knew I could count on you. And apparently this conversation has been going on for hours. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Thanalan is vast and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lilira. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan Tree. Good luck. Hey, I'm taking a break from Elden Ring just to escape trees, okay? And you're sending me right to one? God, give me Ajita. Let's see, how far south? Oh, I see me up there. Straight south. I wouldn't exactly call this Sultan tree really all that remarkable. I've seen more impressive trees. Hup. It's got a real infestation, though. Up. Oh, hello. A hooded Lalafell. It wants me to be level 8? I'm sure I could do that. Yeah, special story-centric ones. Yeah, it's nothing different from what I've seen before in the Old Republic.
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear.
It cost you about tree fitty. I make the worst jokes.
Show yourself.
It's not like I was hiding or anything. Oh.
As you command, O Lilira.
What, am I invisible to you?
Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us.
Ooh, that'll rattle me bones!
And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one the Papa Shan mentioned.
Oh, now you finally take notice of me.
Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge.
Were you following me?
You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness.
You have a bad case of Ace Attorney mouth when you talk.
You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person.
What the? What kind of gargoyle is that?
Alas, the station master will have to wait.
We have a thing to kill.
Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
You're asking me to die? Defeat the Blangas! Haha, that's cool. Handsome stranger? Nah, I wouldn't call him that. Going well so far, since he's acting like the tank here. Uh-oh, we got some enemies. Some lesser Blanga, I think. Coming up behind. Which is what I have this for. I just gave them a total eclipse of the heart. Ad's done. I don't need you to heal me. You heal yourself. Physician, heal thyself. I just heard some sort of splat. More Blangas! Just a moment. Slight volume adjustment. Thrust into his backside. Oh, it's dead. Every time I see Duty Complete, I just can't help but think of one Afro video, only Afro video, Duty Finding Titan. Where did she run to? Oh, hey, something blue. Oh no, I'm tripping out. Oh, something. Oh, not you again. Well, isn't the sky pretty and apocalyptic today?
Crystal Bearer.
The stone is talking to me.
I am Hydaelyn, all made one.
One made all?
A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead.
What, am I rising?
An end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate.
It's now looking like he's gonna stab.
The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
At last, a concrete goal. It's like a reverse iceberg.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee.
To thee and 3 and DDD.
Believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Yes, my heart and all the other people who are currently playing. Oh, that's bright. Whoa.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Coming around now.
Oh, good. I was worried I was about to be eaten by buzzards.
what that was?
Fever dream. Oh, you're talking about something else.
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
What, the Blanga?
The void sent? Yeah, but how?
The Varelsi? I can still play Battleborn?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits.
I just suddenly thought of Handsome Jack when he said that.
Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream.
I get it. The sight of a book in my hand reading, it just hurts your little bandit brain something fierce, doesn't it?
No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt.
No, there was like almost a minute long distance. Maybe 2 even.
Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything.
Like the plot.
Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once.
Report!
I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
What if she doesn't want me?
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe?
Should I say it? Should I say it? Yes, I will. You're a Lalafell. You always look like one.
I shall return and tell them myself.
And she waddles off in a huff.
As you wish, your impetuousness.
It sounds like something that would, that sounds like how Kamek would address Bowser in one of the Mario and Luigi RPGs.
I suspect we shall meet again before long.
I hope so. I like your voice.
Until then, do try and stay awake.
I love being a smart ass like that. Spineless basin. I would assume many an invertebrate live here. Oh, never mind. Back to the Papa Fell. Taliesin Jaff. Nope, can't say that name rings a bell. Wait. Where is he? Oh, he's still there. Okay. I just hadn't gone far enough up on the map.
Thank the gods you've returned. You had us all so worried. You do realize what would happen if a person of your noble stature were to be injured or worse? Why, her grace the Sultana would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say there'd be weeping in the streets.
But I have already given you cause to weep, Papa Shan. You and the people of Ul'dah.
Please, we're not to say such things. We will find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands, but I beg you, please stay out of harm's way.
Refrain from traveling unescorted in future. Hello, I am here.
I cannot thank you enough, Yurihime. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lilira from void-sent fiends. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults.
Please.
Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer.
You cheapskate.
A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped to his shoulder? I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in the aether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. As for you, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanalan as you did to us today.
I was hoping for pants. Step 9. Sisidoa? To the coffer and coffin. My, what a pleasant place to visit that must be.
You're an adventurer, yes? If you're not otherwise occupied, I've a favor to ask. I've resolved to repay a debt of gratitude which I owe to the owner of the coffer and coffin.
Ah. Oh, Blanca. Wait, I don't know if that's the Blanca I'm thinking of. I think it's spelled out actually differently. But the Flash, yeah. For this, let's see, a particular popular piece of produce. A prodigiously plump pumpkin. Oh, I like the alliteration. That's the Blanca I was thinking of. I thought it was spelled with a K.
Alas, I cannot part this place to procure and pro-offer the pumpkin. You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines, for which I wait, is late. I would prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead and see it safely to the coffer and coffin. Present this receipt of purchase to Gagari at the Royal Plantations, and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend to this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. That is one Lalafell that loves alliteration. I feel like I'm talking to a lot of important Lalafells and not a much of other people, honestly. If Sisidoa doesn't come calling soon, this spectacular specimen shall sadly be past its prime. I feel like I've stepped into a Saturday morning cartoon. Oh, so you're to deliver this decadent delight? I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here is the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such we are always deluged with demand. You know the way to the coffer and coffin, correct? It is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local laborers lounge. You're really going ham on it. Running. Oh, now this is pretty to look at. Even if it has some ugly fish. I like that. It's a fun quirk. Alliterations of the Lala. Roger! Roger, Roger. Drink for it, you lassie! You won't get any better ale or spirits for a coin than at me place.
It is believed that after eating pumpkin for the first time, the Sultana fell in love with the nutty flavor and ordered all her royal plantations grow the vegetable. Neat.
What's that? We Sisidoa asked you to bring this here to me. Ha! So even that foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse. Reckon this is fair the time I carried his drunk sodden arse back home. What hails an honest to God's pumpkin from the royal plantations? I can't wait to see what the cooks will do for her.
The lads here, they're here scoff down beastly amounts of meat, and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn bastards to try something new. Thanks for the help, lassie. More steak. Actually, hold on. Alright, fine then. Roll actions. Let's see. Rampart. Reduces damage taken by 20. Put that over there. There. Wait, what is this? Roll actions are spells and weapon skills that are assigned to all the classes within a rank. Tank, melee DPS, range DPS, and healer. Rather than a specific class, roll actions are learned in the same manner as class actions via leveling, but only need to be learned once to be able to use them with all participating classes within a roll. Okay, so despite the fact that it reduces damage, it's not necessarily a tank-only one. Okay. I mean, an ability that's just a free 20% and defense increase is just, you know, handy for anyone to have. Word is Blackbrush Station sorely undermanned. The stone torches there can't spare a moment's peace. Bloke by the name of Warren is supposed to bolster their number for a short-term assignment or two. If you fancy putting a few extra gear in your pocket, you could do a lot worse. Yeah, I already know what I've been doing with the gear. Let me just make sure I didn't get anything else. Let's see. Nope, still don't have pants. Honey, where are my pants? Warren. Looking for work, perchance? If so, you couldn't have come at a better time. We stone torches are sellswords hired by Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern to protect its interests. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and it is for this purpose that we require your aid. I should point out, however, that it can be messy work, and liable to get messier still if you're ill-prepared. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I'll not have it on my conscience that I sent an ill-equipped adventurer to an untimely demise. Then give me pants. See to it that your arms and armor in order. When you're ready, present yourself to me again. With the gear item of level 5 or above before returning. Okay, but where do I get pants? Maybe this one over here that says tougher than leather. From Jajakuta. Visibly perturbed and in need of some assistance. Nope, I did saw the rewards. No pants in there. Well, whatever. Pugilists have just placed an order with me for several of the leather gloves and harnesses they use for sparring. But the traders are cruel, for I find myself lacking the hides required. Would that I had the pelts for a few snapping shrews. That is doable. How about you, though? Do you give pants? You don't give pants. Because let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, I also need a helmet. Oh, wait. This is all the... Wait, nope. That's wrong. Okay, yeah. That's basic level 5 stuff. I just need something on my head and something on my butt. It's level 5. But first, kill the shrews! Hey, that's my hunting log fulfilled a little. This is partly why I leave the hunting log alone. Or at least I'm doing so for now. Maybe in the sand keep I can get some pants and a headpiece. You give pants? You give pants! Sure, darling, you can come for a ride. Where am I? Who are you? And more importantly, where'd she go? Ah, bugger, did me shift start already? The hell's with it. I'm bleeding exhausted anyway. Mind taking this to Giginasu at a dispatch yard outside the city? He'll probably give you something for the trouble. You give headpiece? Nah, you just give clothes. Yes, this way. Lots of map checking before I... Well, even when I know everywhere I'm supposed to go and where everything is, I'm sure I'll be keeping the map open many a time. Here you go. I've been looking all over for it. Got it from Kikizani, did you? Why, that useless drunk. I'll wager he was out all night again, chasing after skirts. That's it. The next time he misses his shift, I'm tying him to the tracks. Hempen Saruel. Tights. I like the sound of the tights. A lot of right-clicking around here. Yep, tights were definitely the right idea. The right choice. Oh, I feel like I'm just at the cusp of a good backstretch, but then there's nothing. So now I think I just need some headwear. Unless they also require the accessory slots to be filled with level 5 stuff. Yep, looks like a little dance thingy's going on around here. There you go. There's the hide. Lightning shard. A crafting thingamajig. I'm not part of you, but can you teach anything? Or at least tell me, have me do something? No. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I could just buy it. It seems like a couple of people around here are part of Akat, or like Makai Black Mage, or whatever that means. Not a part of. And I have a feeling I know where the actual guild name goes on person. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't think I need anything out of my head. I think it just needed everything else to have level 5 stuff. In that case... Do I meet your standards? Never mind. Head, body. Yep. I'm missing a helmet. Wait, hold up. Hey, here's some stuff. Sea leather eye patch. Oh, man. Oh, wait, right. Can you take this? Thank you. Alright, now then. Oh, and that covers up the hair just as I thought it would. How does one play? Here we go. I display headgear. There we go. Now I can play fashion. At any rate, capable adventurers like you are few and far between, and I would not have you throw your life away. I had to bury too many comrades who brushed aside cracks in their hauberks or dints in their helms. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear. But of course. Looks like I'm gonna have to start being ugly again. Yeah, I really don't like the look of that. Now, how do I start playing fashion? Let's see. Hide display main weapon offhands when sheathed. Display headgear. Mainly just air visor. Let's see. Draw sheath. Toggle character display mode. Let's see, what are the options? Let's see. Try on, search recipes, return to inventory, discard, or sort. Nope. I don't know how to play fashion with this. What do you give me? Nah, never mind. Get to it then. Ore wagons pass through this station every day, but not without incident. Wagons coming and going from the dispatch yard to the south must pass through a tunnel by Fesca's Watch, a tunnel in which some genius saw fit to put an ore storehouse, creating ideal conditions for a goblin nest. So now the ore-loving beasts have taken up residence in a tunnel we dig, and we're practically delivering meals to their doorsteps. But no more. Inside the tunnel in question, you'll find a narrow fissure where the goblins hide. Use this silver ore cluster to lure out the creatures, then slay them. Just gonna follow the tracks. I'm Michigan Slim Johnson. I'm the Hobo King. Yes, a most narrow fissure. What the hell is this? It's like a snail and an octopus got together and had teeth. Freaky thing. Ugh, I don't like the noises either. We got a giant turtle on the tracks. Well done. It shan't be easy work to keep the tunnel free of goblins, but our wagon should be able to go unmolested for a time. Disruptions to ore shipments threaten not only the interests of Abajida and Sons mineral concern, but of Ulda herself. One might liken these train tracks to veins that bear our nation's lifeblood. If only we had more women like you to lend a hand. So you got a Viking sword. You know what? That's the only thing I got. Cool. Way down in the hole there, down in the bayou. Zuzumida. A most amazing rumor, you say? Ah, the altruistic adventurer. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it. May I? This is very unsolicited, but sure. Rumor has it that there is a vast untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Sildich. But that is not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence. And even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant from Stone's Throw of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Wyston, and he is a very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but he says his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favor with the Sacrarium. Sacrarium. Of course, the thaumaturges only consider the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Ul'dah. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay a sultan's ransom. One voice that is invariably heard belongs to Lord Lolorito. He has long lavished gil upon the thaumaturges, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Yeah, that sounds no different than regular politics. Suffice it to say, if Wyston thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he's in for a rude awakening, but that eventually may yet be a little ways off. For the present, he is moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the site. I'm told he's at the Coffer and Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectors. Warren said you were looking for work. Perhaps you should meet Wyston and volunteer for his expedition? As long as you don't have me work as an inside saboteur and kill some of the people in there. Come to join? Sorry, but you're too late. Some brass blades looking for extra coin volunteered, and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones from Stone Throw. Oh, I look after them when I have time to spare, so they're taking to following me around, even when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment, much less entertain younglings. Can you give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? What's with this guy? Starveling child. I ain't going nowhere, missus. I'm too hungry to move. Besides, so you'll have to carry me. He's looked a bit like Vivi. I want two next time. Good girl. Ah, Lala kids. No different from Lala adults as far as I can tell. I want to eat it, but then again I don't, because then it'd be gone. Kids learning. Thank you, adventurer. I only wish I could do more. Stone's Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, nor work to earn it, but no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better, yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for and pay them fairly. So in other words, the other people were in the wrong then. The mining companies have profited from our suffering for too long, but in their hubris, they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. And we will take it, adventurer. We will reclaim our dignity, and with it, our place within those walls. We found her! We found the vein! Wyston, you must come and see! Already amazing! We leave at once! You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to history in the making. Ah, yes, I thought it would be that way. Passed by it when I took the long way around. Just call it a cloud of bees. Grave hopper. Oh. That would have been nightmare fuel to me when I was younger.
Level 13, I'm 9. I'm sure it's fine.
Uh-oh. Thou's balls, son, a vein of ore in the middle of a ruined bloody city. God's damned idiot. Whoops. What did you think was gonna happen? That you'd strike it rich and get cozy with the Order while the masters of Order looked on? No one crosses the Syndicate. Yes, the Syndicate. Ha! Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends have deserted you, it seems. Lucky boy. Now you won't have to die alone. Uh-oh.
O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life.
Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. You know what? I like that they admit that he can hear them. Because otherwise I would have called that out. Oh no. Thardus has come back from Metroid Prime! This ain't part of the plan. Bloody hells, does Lord Lolorito mean to kill us too? I have sword, I shall kill. Move. I killed the rock.
That the golem could be vanquished. That...
I don't know why it's coming out, really. I'm not tired, really.
That woman is no ordinary adventurer.
They always Batman like that. Damn, seems I've missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. Never needed it the first time. Uh-oh, me head hurts. I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do you justice. The songstress of Old Da herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it! I have oft heard it said that Blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long, but I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses.
I hear they attacked another caravan. I in business is suffering for it. Bloody Amal-Jah. What stirred them up, do you reckon?
Another raid, and I'll wager that caravan was carrying crystals much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Oh, primal so soon? Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought! So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? Appears as though I can see into the past of certain people. At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. A result of the uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. You're in a desert. What do you think you're gonna be able to harvest? Or at least the Badlands. What the? How long has that been there? Aye, this weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamud's descent. Well, now it's feeling like Dragon Quest XI. And of course, to the primals. A fine must, but we must not lose hope. Louis Soy will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. Heh. I didn't take it for a mask. Again, truly a marvel of Shar Lian ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the Aether. He's got him and his fancy 3D glasses. What an unusable sword. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this.
You feel great. You can win. You can do this.
This disturbance is recent. The Sultanry? Maybe Papa Shan will know something of it. Are the visions done? Good. Oh hey, the workers weren't killed. Mystic earpiece. It's me. I was too late. Our person of interest had already quit the scene. The general? Very well. I shall be there anon. M.S. Lee. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances, but every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler just to follow you around. Stalker. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. I heard the blades mention him as they fled. Am I somehow inhaling when I'm doing his voice? Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. The Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the Coffer and Coffin later. Until then, stay safe. I shall accompany Wyston and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. Ah, but where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of Aether in Thanalan. Yeah, I already knew. It is an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet, it is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell! Ah, wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. Fare thee well! Nighttime. What's this here? Ah, well, whatever. This place feels like it would be a lot more grim with a name like that. 12, bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. Gods, I was a fool to trust those men. Lolorito owns the God's damned brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Ul'dah would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. That's what money's all about, baby. I'm just a merchant, for God's sake. That ruthless bastard, and what of that monstrosity? Those were his own men. It beggars belief. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Ul'dah any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you, gods damn it, if Lolorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. He can try. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Mumady. She's helped countless adventurers in her time. Maybe she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lolorito's spies may be watching. It is nice to be walking around places with a lot of people actively doing some strange things. Just palling around and stuff. I don't really get that much of that anymore with the Old Republic. Oh my gosh. It's a little shark. On 2 legs.
Settle down, Yuehime. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you at the ruins. Wyston, on the other hand, is now a pariah, about as welcome round here as a rabid wolf, poor bugger. Suffice to say, that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolorito, chairman of the East Aldenar Trading Company.
It's always the East, isn't it? The East India Trading Company.
Generous contributor to the Order of Naldthal and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even if those blades knew what was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this color your view of Uldar, Yuime. It's true that there are some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want, but most of us are decent folk, just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Yuime, and for that you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Otopa Potopa.
Otopa Potapa. I don't know, it just sounds like a Dragon Ball name.
Whenever you feel like staying. And when you got your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild lev or two. We've a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'd be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil.
Was that the group finder?
Eustace can tell you more about how the system works, so go and speak with him if you're interested.
Nah, he'll probably just call me a stupid dog and go get his hammer. Access to recommendations. Feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. Sounds like a nice handy shortcut. Recommendations list can be opened from under duty in the main menu and will also be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure of what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable to your present class and level. Shield Bash. I don't have a shield though. Iron Will significantly increases enmity generation. That must be what I'm. That must be the threat generator. Putting you over there. I don't want to use you. Put you there. So you got 30 minutes left. Suppose I'll kill it working on the next skill level, or whatever it was that they called it. I've already forgotten. That guy's got some real enthusiasm. The Oath Gauge, huh? Defensive stance, Iron Will is in effect, which increases enmity. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. An Ash Aztec word and a bronze hoplon. And some other things. You look well, Yuhime. I assume you're ready for your next task because I require your immediate assistance. There have been several violent murders recently, the victims of which were all Huron men. Based on the multiple spear wounds found upon the bodies of the deceased, we believe that Lancers are responsible for the crimes. Not only are these murders a blight upon our city, I fear it is only a matter of time before one of our own is targeted. I have just received reports of foreign Lancers skulking about in Stone's Throw. Considering the circumstances, I find it likely that these are our culprits. We cannot abide any more murders. Go to Stone's Throw outside the Gate of Nald and speak with any you find in the area. With luck, we may find these Lancers before they strike again. Da-da-da-da! Wow, that's a long cooldown. For a moment, that just bit of tune there just made me suddenly think of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. A little music from that. Don't know why. I kind of like the movement of the little dragon tail. That man just looks like a wrestler. Particle man, does the things a particle can. Gutless Gladiator. Don't kill me, please. I'm not the one you want. Dusk White. Oh, alright, I can't do shield bash because I don't have a shield. Duh. And with that, I have subverted the Fire Emblem weapon triangle. Thank you! They appeared out of nowhere, asking me if I was Aldous at Spear Point. I said no, but they attacked me anyway. Well, what did I do to deserve this? Uh-oh, looks like we've got no choice but to tell her. So much for keeping his whereabouts a secret. Agreed indeed. Fun name. Camera's so dang high. So they were indeed the murderers we sought. What? I forgot about that. I'm a little too used to the Old Republic way of skipping through stuff, especially since I'm just redoing old, like, content with other characters. But what brought Dusk White freelancers all the way to from the Black Shroud? And why were they murdering Huron men with swords? First sword! First sword! What is it? Lancer's first sword! A gang of them hiding in the tunnel south of Blackbrush Station! It seems we're not rid of them yet. Yuihime, you might as well finish what you started. Go to Central Thanalan and dispatch the rest of these freelancers. Bruce, accompany Yuihime. See that she doesn't die. Well, I can't keep the lass from getting skewered, but I'll hatch her up best I can. Defend Bruce. He knows powerful healing magics, but he cannot employ them unless you keep all your enemies occupied. Make sure you command their full attention at all times. I don't want to be the tank. I'm counting on you to keep those bastards away from me. Watch me back and I'll watch yours. You have your orders, Gladiators. Send these freelancers to the 7th gate. And it's morning. Oh, a magic broom! Cool. I am apparently easily impressed by things in this game at times. I get the feeling I'm gonna have to follow the track. I keep thinking the music is going to lead into another one of the, like, famous, one of the, like, Journey to Zanarkland, I think is what I'm thinking of. Just another one of the famous tunes from, all of Final Fantasy. Yep, it looks like there are people there. Bruce the Big. You want level 14? I'll give you lower. Oh, I see. The Clip Slash does well enough to generate threat. Alright. Let's really get their attention. Are we done here? Okay. The captain. Pissed in his peas porridge. Alright, that's the captain dead. Is that it? That's it. I think I've got leading. And turn you off. Where is Bruce? Oh, there he is. Looks like we're done here. Let's head home, Yuihime. I could use a drink. Good luck to you, bunny man. I did it! I did a heal. Ah, Shiba Inu. That has an absolutely atrocious name. I did it! Congratulations on a job well done, Yuihime. Bruce says you acquitted yourself well. You have shown tremendous growth since you joined us, and though it pains me to do this, you have earned the right. I grant you to leave to join other guilds. Let's see. However, there are also guilds where you... let's see. Both the Pugilist and the Thaumaturge. However, there are also guilds where you may learn something of more peaceful traditions. Even join the guilds of other nations. Above all, a gladiator. Armory system. Bruce believes the freelancers were out for a bounty. What is your opinion on this? I'll just be honest. Are you certain this is the name you heard? He's alive? But how? Yeah, I'll go with those. Allow you to save several different combinations of equipment and swap them at your leisure. Is this how I play fashion, or is this just a swap between... for different disciplines? Can't even... Wait. Recommended gear, gear set list. Ah. I think that's enough of that tonight. That'll be all, and well, I don't really have much of an opinion on it at the moment. Just see that I suppose I just need to get a little deeper into that to actually start forming an opinion. Just feels simple, and while I feel like I would have had more attack abilities to work with were I playing the Old Republic, I suppose I've seen some like sets of skills that. And it just seems like at later on they'll end up dwarfing what I use for the Old Republic. Well, that'll be all for tonight. I am hungry. Yeah. Peace be with you, and may the forces of evil be confused on the way to your home. Bye.